What's good, everybody? It's your boy SleeplessEliite, and oh Jesus!
Damn. Yeah.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy SleeplessEliite, and what we're doing today is a little bit different. What I'm doing today, because I haven't seen a video on it, and it's something that I happened to read just because I really wanted to get this trophy because I'm trying to platinum the game. So I'm doing a how-to on the trophy The Devil is in the Details on Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Edition. And basically, what this trophy entails, you have to do is you have to discover Akuma in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo to prove your worth. Now, I already know that if any of you people watching this video, you're probably in my shoes. You're somebody who's a Street Fighter enthusiast, and you're not actually crazy good, like as in like tournament could go the distance and win it good. Like, this is more for casual stuff. So what I read on is that there are ways to get this achievement a lot easier than actually just running through the game. So there's 3 ways to do this, and that's why we're going to go through them. So way number 1 is just being a beast. That's being able to go start the game, go through the whole game, and then just get there. Like, you have to be sick. You can't lose a match. You have to get at least 2 perfect rounds, and you either have to finish it in like under 20 minutes. You have to be at the end in under 20 minutes, or you have to set a high score. Ooh, that's my phone. I'm doing this one take. I'm not doing this again. Yeah. So you have to do 2 to 3 perfect rounds, under 20 minutes, and roughly about maybe, and potentially also the high score, but it depends on if you've played run through the game before or whatever. That's way number 1. Way number 2, the easier version, is so when you are picking each fight, you start the fight, and just before the fight begins, so whichever character it is, you save the game. So when you save the game, it saves that particular instance, because obviously it doesn't know that you've lost before or anything. So then if you lose, you then reload the game and it starts you back at that point, and you do that in between each fight. So the game thinks you're doing it win after win, like you're just going back to back. You do that all the way to when you're about to face Bison, and I think during the loading of the fight, you have to hold down the light kick button. So if you're on Xbox, that's A. If you're on PlayStation, that's X. If you're playing it on Switch, that's B. Yeah. So light kick, hold it down, and Akuma should eventually pop up and bust up Bison. Now, the other way of doing it, if you're just really out for just the trophy and you just want the trophy, so what you do is you're gonna need your second controller. Hopefully, you guys have a second controller. If not, then the second way is the only way you're doing it. But the third way is so you start off as normal. You pick your character, you start going through the game. But what you do before the fight actually properly starts, so it goes round 1 fight, at that point you take the second controller, press start, and make sure you pick the same character that was fighting you in that round, and for that match. And what you then do is then you just press start, pick the character that the computer selected, and just leave the controller. And then you just bust up the character, boom, 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 and you do that every single time until you get to Akuma. And make sure you save as well, just in case you mess up or something. Like like before Bison, just the fight before, you want to save after you've beaten Sagat, I believe it is, and you save the game, and you hold down, like I said before, light kick, whatever you're playing on, whatever that respective button is for people, that's what you hold down. And like I said, Akuma come through, bust up Bison, and there you go, fight Bison. You should be greeted with like a little black, like his character's square should just be completely black, and yeah, you can just fight him. But yeah, like I read that and I was like, you know what, I want this trophy, but there's not a chance in hell that I'm gonna be able to beat Turbo 2. Just one and done. For me, impossible. But hey, for you, the very first method, which is just being a beast and just going through the game, that might work for you. But yeah, that's the how-to on how to get this done. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment. I hope whoever's watching this, I hope you found it useful. And yeah, my social medias will probably be in the description below. Also go to my channel. You can check out 3 other people. They're Big Imperial, Pal Guy Gaming, or PGG, and Schumer. They're on the side of my channel. You can go subscribe to them too. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Sleep, and I'm out. Peace.